Vmix Simplified. So this is what you see when you open your Vmix. Usually, I'm going to teach you different buttons. Yeah, in a simple way, I'm not going to teach about advanced features and everything. So those ones you will learn process by process. But for now, we are going to learn about the simple things, as in how do you start, how do you go, where do I start from when I open something like this. So this is your Vmix. So we have basically, sometimes it is in basic format, basic, such that you don't have a lot of things to toggle. So you just have the basics only. Yeah, so let me start with the basics only. So for the basics only, one, you have the open, whereby you open already, you save. You'll be saving your scenes. These are like scenes. They are like different projects. Yeah, you may have, as you have, I have lunch hour, I have phone ads, I have social media, I have service, somewhere I have training, I have weekly programs, I have service. So I have different things I saved, such that when I reach lunch hour, I just use that scene for lunch hour. So they're like scenes in OBS. From there, you have save. This is where you save your scenes, such that you don't overlap so many scenes. So this one, it is where you have your this blank. It's where you have your preview before you. This is where you have your preview. This is where you have your output. This is what is in the output. Maybe you're projecting, maybe you're streaming, maybe you're recording. So this is where you have your output. From there, these are the inputs, different inputs. These are the different colors you can give to your inputs. Different inputs may include photos, videos, camera. You have camera video input, video capture. Those are the cameras. So this is where you have so many inputs. You have audio inputs and a lot of things. You have the audio mixer. This is where you have your audio. So where you can control your audio. Maybe audio from the video to be displayed here. This is the main audio which is going live. Yeah. So this is where you select and you choose your inputs. So as I told you earlier, you have video, you have DVD, you have this, you have camera, you have NDI, desktop capture. So NDI is basically you are capturing the desktop, capturing every other outputs on the desktop. You have the stream, you have instant replay, you have image sequence, video delay, images, photos, PowerPoint, color, audio input, you have virtual sets. So there are a lot of things here. Yeah, you have images, you have colors, you can choose different colors, you have audio input, you have tiles. So this is where you're going to have different lower thirds and everything. Are you seeing? Yeah, this is where you're going to have different lower thirds. Yeah, I'm getting it. You have virtual sets where you're going to have virtual studios. Yeah, you create virtual studios and it appears like you are in a real studio. You have web browsers, maybe you have a certain URL, maybe you're teaching students something like that. You have video calls where you connect your video call. So where you connect the videos whereby people can call on your program and everything. So that is it so far. Okay. I think those are the basic controls. someone quick plays when you have something here and just say quick play, then it appears. Something in the preview, it appears in the output. Then you have settings. Yeah, setting, this is where you fine tune your OBS. As in display, how do you want to display your things? You have preview color is here. As you think, the preview color is here, the output color is here. This is where I set the master frame. This one you need to learn about them, but you can leave them the way they are. This is where I have the setting. This is where I can set the quality of your video, how it is going to appear. Yeah, you can set to 4K, you can set, but me I prefer here. Yeah, this is 1080, it is HD, it's okay with me. Yeah, this is the output aspect ratio. You want the widescreen, anabolic, normal, so I prefer the widescreen. So there is nothing to change here. You can leave it the way it is. The output, it is the same scenario. You don't need to change anything here. Maybe later when you're advanced. Yeah, so everything here it's okay. Language, what and what, everything is okay. You can leave it. Performance, you can leave it the way it is. Yeah, decoders, recording, this is where I just set where you want to record your things. After, maybe you'll be recording maybe your services and everything, and after recording you upload them. Yeah, when you're not streaming, when you don't trust your PC and the internet connection for streaming. Yeah, external outputs, this is where you set the external outputs. You want to preview whatever you think on a big screen, maybe audio, everything. I think you don't need to change a lot here. You can just leave everything the way it is. Only simple things like recording, where do you want to record your things. Yeah, you want to set the quality of your videos and everything. So you don't need to set everything. You set with your with your Vmix. Yeah, so those are the best things you can do. But again, we prefer using advanced. So advanced, more features have been added. Yeah, as you can see, there's nothing a lot which changes. New is just when you want to create a new scene. Open, we learned about it last. Takes you to the previous. Maybe you've closed something. Maybe you have an input here, like this one. Let me say this. You have this input, and last, it takes you back. So it lets you the previous things you've been doing. Are you getting it? Yeah. So that's what I mean by, so it just takes you what you did last. So the things I'm talking about. So here we are not talking about that. So this is where we are talking about this blank screen. So this is where I put your inputs, as I told you earlier. Yes. Here you can choose recording. We are in advanced. You can record whatever you're doing in your output. Yeah, you can choose to select an external output displays, such that you see whatever you're doing here, it is displayed on a big screen. Okay. This is where I can choose how to stream. They will show you the different settings, as in how do you want to stream, put in your accounts and everything. Mode coder, you don't need anything there. Playlist. Yeah, open the stream, but I do not stream now. Yeah, there's nothing I'm streaming. Then you have a playlist, you have overlays, overlays, overlays. Then since mobile data is turned off, you'll have to turn on. I don't think there is something you need to change here. Then you have the capture, whereby you can capture whatever is in output. Let me show you. Maybe I have a picture like this one. Yeah, I can capture it. Then I save it somewhere. Yeah, audio Vmix, and my picture is there. So if I check in my outputs, yeah, it is there. It's obvious. No, it is Vmix. So I have a picture. No, let me do it again. So it is in OBS Studio Vmix. That's where it appears. So it is in OBS Studio. So I have a folder here. It is OBS Studio. It is in Vmix, and it is here. No, it is in Vmix. OBS Studio Vmix. Okay, it is here. Okay, yeah. So I can move it. You can take your pictures. Whatever you're doing, you can just take pictures. Yeah, you can take pictures. So far, that's where we are. I think those are the basics you need to learn about OBS. Then you can start inputting whatever you're doing, and you start fine tuning them. Yeah, maybe I want to put, let me put this video of mine. Let me put another input. Let me put these lower thirds. These ones we looked at them. Maybe this one. Yeah, you can change the texts and everything. Let me first leave it them the way they are. Yeah, I can input maybe an image of my TV. Yeah, image. Let me see, maybe my TV program. Yeah. Which one? So you can put whatever you want. So I can put this one in quick play. From
Study.
there, from that one, I can
Okay.
put this one, maybe two. So you can put something
Birazcık
here.
bira.
So you can capture this. You can record audio services and see whatever is going on. Stop, stop the recording. So, so far, that's what we do in Vmix. So those are the basics in Vmix. Yeah. Whatever you want to edit here, can edit. You can see our capture is here. The image we took is here. Yes. So we can go and check our video recorded. Yes. The video recorded.
Study. Okay.
So you can see.
Birazcık bira.
So you can record your videos. Yeah. Inga mazi. So this is captured videos. The recorded videos appear. Yeah, you can set somewhere, you can see them. So I think those are the basic things you need to learn about Vmix. So I think those are the basic things you need to learn about Vmix. Yeah. So these settings, this is where you can fine tune your videos. Yeah. This is why when you go to these settings, you have the general settings. Yeah, you can sharpen your video, maybe what, mirror them, you can do many things here. So color key, color adjust some things, white balance, something like that. Okay. So white balance. See. So you can just choose how to. So these are the different things you can do. You have color key. So you have the chroma key whereby you can just choose you can which background remove. Okay. So basically these are the things you can do. Maybe you want to remove this background. Okay. So these are color keys. Things you can learn them in an advanced way. Anyway. Yeah. So you have color correction, you have position. Position, this is where you can position your image somewhere. You can adjust it the way you want. Okay. It's all about you. It's all about you. Nothing more. Yeah. So these are the things you can do on your image layering, whereby you can put different things in your image. Yeah. Layering. Layering basically helps you to compile different inputs onto one input so that you don't need to look for many inputs to get one output. So we have triggers, yeah. Then you have, I don't think here you need anything advanced here. So those are the best things you need to learn about Vmix. Yeah, and here I'm pretty sure that you are set to use Vmix. Yeah, according to those basics. So later on this is where you can choose to
Study.
get your outputs. These
Okay.
outputs will be appearing maybe somewhere on a certain big screen. You have to
Birazcık bira.
open. Yeah. Uh, these audios, this is the audio one put. Maybe you want to this audio to pass through output. Yes. So those are the best things you can do about Vmix. Yeah, you
Study.
can loop
Okay.
outputs, your inputs so that you can loop your inputs so that
Jachuk bidao.
it plays over and over again. You can close it, but
Bidao.
yeah, close it, then you can go back, undoing it, then you can cut, you can quick play, it transits slowly, yeah, you can pause, yes, you can pause the whole transition, the whole output. So those are the basics about Vmix. Yeah.